and she got many draw possessions there before in the previous games. And here she is now, coming up with the draw again, giving USA a possession. And there's a shooting space foul on the drive into the shooting area by Bridget Duffy, number 30. So USA will get, oh, apologies there. So there was a foul by Team USA, and it's a turnover. Team Israel will get the possession. And Israel's running up. Number 12, Bayerly just lost that possession on the transition. Duffy gets the ball, gets one-on-one in and shot, get off the post. Deflected and picked up by Israel's goalie. So Bates cleared it really well. And now Israel gets it on their offensive end. And they're playing around. Oh, that was a missed pass there. A little too high for her teammate. Corey Cuman to catch. And USA is trying to clear that ball, but missed pass on the midfield. Missed that. And a shot, so that ground ball was missed by the teammate, but backed up. And there was a shot there by Team USA. So USA started out the game with the first score. I believe that was shot by USA number 4, Maddie Taylor. It's good pickup. Back on the draw. And draws up high. Levy Smith tries to get it on the ground ball, but got picked up by USA number 15. Muchnick gets it in, and Lopinto just missed that shot by a little bit wide, rolled out on the ground. Chased by the teammate, and Lopinto gets the ball back. Muchnick, she goes in, and shot. Nice bounce shot there. And number 15, USA, Emma Muchnick. So right now it's neck and neck, 1-1 each. On the draw, Levy Smith against Epke again. Epke gets it and gives it to Lopinto, and it's in the offensive zone now. Number 32 tries to go in, looks for the pass, and now, oh, that was a shot attempt. Deflected off the goal, went out of bounds. So Duffy gets it back. And Lopinto's looking for a play up top from behind. She gives it to her teammate and shot. Number 29 of USA. Hannah Rudolph gives it the third goal for USA in this game so far. It's only just less than 5 minutes and there's already 3 points there. And that was an early movement by Israel, so USA will get the start on the center circle. And she passes over to the right and brings it down around. Now ball's behind. Alemo. Passes in the middle and shot. That was an easy cut in. Richard Duffy, number 30. USA is now 4 ahead with Israel, nothing. Draws up. Levy Smith, number 2 of Israel gets the ball, but it's a missed pass because of a good defense. Picked up and shot. So Kate Levy picked up the ground ball from that weak pass. Gives it over to her teammate. And a shot by Maddie Smith, number 4. And we're just waiting for Team Israel's player on the center circle. Bit of a loose shoelace there. Levy Smith again against FK again on the draw circle. And draws up. Oh, that was a tight fight for that ball. An empty stick check by Levy Smith. So Maddie Taylor got the ball, but it's a missed catch by the teammate on USA. Hannah Rudolph picks up that ground ball, passes over to Dora. And Haven Dora drives from the elbow by herself and made that shot. Haven Dora from Princeton University. USA now 6, Israel still 0. They're trying to figure out a way. They need to get that possession so that they can give a try for a goal, put a score on the scoreboard. And Levy Smith tries to get that one-handed grab, but failed, and she picks up that ground ball. Israel gets the possession and got checked by USA defenders. And USA defenders double teamed, but fouled there. So number 7, Israel Levy Smith will get the possession to start. And gets really intensively doubled by the USA. They are very relentless. You must keep your feet moving if you're playing against these high quality teams. Look for the pass. She needs to look for that pass early. Getting followed and double teamed. Oh my goodness. That stick on the head. Number 5, Lydia Colasante will get a yellow card for 2 minutes off. So USA will be playing player down. Israel will get a player up. Let's see if they can make the best out of this situation. But Team USA seems to be sliding well with their defenders, covering the ball and the empty players well. And there's an interception by number 9, USA, Regan O'Brien. She takes it up. Oh, and a foul there done by Amelia Byerly on Team Team Israel. So Amelia will get a yellow card. Now both teams will have 1 card each. So Byerly will be 2 minutes off. Now both teams are even with players down. O'Brien down to Maddie Maddie Taylor gets the ball from from behind the goal. That shot did not count because there was a. Oh, okay. So it was. That goal counted because there was it overtakes simultaneous foul there. So the last goal there was shot by number 4, Maddie Taylor, from a feed behind at the X. USA now 7, Israel 0 still. Back to the draw. USA had an illegal procedure with one player too many on the field, so Israel will start with the draw without start with at the center circle. So Levy Smith gets it and brings it into the Israel offensive zone. Looks to play, drives around, gets well defended by Shea Baker. But she drew a foul, so Shea Baker will start behind Levy Smith there. And she takes it herself, tries to shoot high. Saw those both defenders coming in. Tries to release it, but went out. Chased by teammate on Israel team. Goes around again. Hadara. Number 2 Hadara gets it. She has the ball, still looking for a teammate to pass to. Oh, and intercepted that pass by Shea Baker. Shea Baker does a long pass to Lopinto to Duffy, and shoots top right corner. What a play. Really fast break there. Tic-tac-toe. The Lopinto sees Duffy coming in the middle and feeds right in the middle. Has a really good lane to goal. Team Israel defense just not fast enough to catch up. And we have a quick break there. So USA 8, Israel 0 so far in the first quarter. High scoring game when we have USA playing. Let's see if Team Israel will be able to regroup and come out with some adjustments. And second quarter is about to start. We're just waiting on Team Israel to come out. Oh, sorry, yes, first quarter. Sorry, that was a timeout, apologies. So we have just over 4 minutes left for this first quarter. And both teams have not changed their drawers. So it'll be still number 7, Israel, Levy Smith against number 21, USA, FK. Oh. There needs to be a redraw. Official just setting back that up again, and the draw's up. And Israel gets it. And number 2. Oh. Number 2, curcumin from Israel. Got pushed out of bound, but the Pinto is getting the ball back for USA because she went out of bound. And now USA swung it to the other side of the field. And number 15 of USA tries to shoot behind. So number 15, Emma Muchnick, behind the back shot. A bit wide and went out. Chased by her teammate. Now ball's played behind the goal, Maddie Smith. And Muchnick, top right corner. Fed from behind by Maddie Taylor, number 4. That gives USA another goal. Now 9-0. USA loves to play the ball across around the shooting area and behind the goal, so they love to pass from left to right, right to top, top to bottom. So it turns the defenders' heads a lot more and it's harder to defend. And with their quick accurate passes, they always gets it. And Israel here gets the start of the draw. It was an illegal procedure by USA, but there's a missed pass on Israel. They couldn't keep that possession, and USA comes up with it. Oh, and an attempt by Team USA, number 31. Madison Alamo tries to drive down the alley and shoot, but got saved by Tori Bates on Israel. Got pushed out of bounds, so she gets the ball back from behind. So Team USA, 29. And Hannah Rudolph gets that goal from a feed from Alamo. Strong drive there. Rudolph. Despite a double team push by Team Israel, she still managed to come through and make that shot. Oh, a little bit of an early movement by number 7, Raquel Lefty-Smith. USA FK, number 27, gets the possession. And she starts on the center circle. Over to Colasante to Duffy. Duffy's looking for a pass. And here we have the end of first quarter. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a foul there by Team USA. There's still some time to play this first quarter. Apologize there. So Tyler Shint will get the ball to start. She brings it back to the goalie, Tori Bates. Bates looking for a clear, trying to instruct her defenders. She draws a teammate. That was a goal very fast there because Tori Bates was not able to clear and got intercepted by Team USA. And Team USA manages to go through. It's a good pickup by Madison Alamo, USA number 31. Great effort. Now is the actual end of first quarter. USA now 11, Israel is still trying to come up with a score on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter after this break. I wonder what Coach Claire from Israel said to the girls, what plan they have coming into the second quarter. Same draws on the draw circle. There's Levy Smith is against FK. And the second quarter starts with that high draw there. A USA Lopinto picks up that win on the draw. And another goal. Alemo, USA. Right in the center there. Good drive by Emma Lopinto there, drawing some players, freeing up Alemo. That was a really fast goal there, just seconds. So USA 12, Israel 0. Israel players on the circle is trying to adjust themselves so that they can get a better chance of getting that draw win. And it goes back behind. And Barrett gets the ball up and brings it over to Taylor. Taylor to Rudolph, and a shot again. That was a quick feed there to Hannah Rudolph, number 29, USA. Another top right corner shot, finds the back of the net. So fast. Now, Team Israel putting one more defender back in their defensive zone, hoping to pick up the fast players from the draw. And FK gets the ball, sees Duffy in the middle. She goes around, shoot by herself, draws a shooting space, but that goal stands. Overtakes the foul. Bridget Duffy, another goal. It's her third hat trick of this game. Beautifully played. USA loves using the width and space of that field, pulling out Israelis' defenders, makes it a longer distance to cover. And the draw's up again. FK again with the possession, brings it back. Colasante brings it up, speedily up, transitions, and into the offensive zone. Lopinto slows everything down, takes their time, brings it behind. Coming up round. Wow, what a goal, Emma Muchnik. Great feed from Alemo from behind. They are not slowing down. Team USA now 15. Israel still 0. Team Israel is trying to figure out who to put on the circle or where to go. Officials are still a bit struggling there, setting up that draw. And off we go. Wow, Maddie Taylor on the circle gets the draw win. She looks, drives down the alley. Lopinto back up top. And we have Barrett to Rudolph, to Maddie Taylor, Alemo. Back to Maddie Taylor, and goal! What a pair there. What a feed. A great give and go there. Elbow to bottom, bottom back up to the middle. Really turns the defenders' heads. Anybody played USA team will know they are very difficult to defend. Really have to communicate very well and see the plays coming a bit earlier. FK self-draws, gets it to Duffy. Duffy passes over in the middle. Oh, and Shea Baker tries to make that shot, but wide. Backed up by teammate though. Draws a shooting space, I believe, yes. And Lopinto gets the start because the ball went behind. Lopinto on the third hash, brings it down. Alemo, Lopinto, and score! That was a nice two-man game there. So Lopinto's score brings Team USA now to 17 on the scoreboard and Israel 0. Lopinto's had really good assisting game today, giving it to her teammates. Finally shot by herself. And number 7, Davies, keeps the ball, brings it around, sees Lopinto, passes it off. Poliski. Levy down. Maddie Taylor to Alemo, back to Taylor, and Lopinto tries to shoot, but a little wide. Went out, chased by Maddie Smith. They will restart with that ball from behind. Maddie looking for a teammate, she passes up top. Muchnik. Lopinto is trying to set that pick, but she didn't use it. Oh, and then two-man game again. Lopinto. Wow. That was a nice kind of a fake pick there. Didn't use it, but went past her. Lopinto opens up. Muchnik sees it, feeds it over, and she is wide open. And now we have a quick break with 8 minutes left of this second quarter. What a nice second goal for Lopinto there, racking up the stats. So Lopinto from Boston College. So on this team, there are 3 players that comes from Boston College: Shea Baker, Lopinto, and also the goalie Shea Doche. I wonder if USA goalie number 88, Doche, finds it a little bit bored in goal right now. It's quite a one-sided game. Score is USA 18. Israel still figuring out a way for a goal. Eight minutes left. Games restarts. USA gets the free start on the draw because there was an illegal procedure a bit early again by Levy Smith, Team Israel. Barrett still has the ball. Barrett looking for a teammate. There's Maddie Taylor. Alemo back in the X, runs it around the other side, pass it over to Lopinto behind still. Elemo comes up and score! These two again. This time, Lopinto to Elemo. It's the second goal that these two, Lopinto passing it over to Elemo. So beautiful. Back in the draw. Another illegal procedure, this time by Team USA. So Israel will get the ball back. Levy Smith will start with the possession. Oh. Struggles a little bit to keep that possession. Oh, but there was a foul by Team USA Epke, so she will start behind Levy. Levy advances, gets it into the Israel offensive zone now. Oh, rolls past two defenders there, going into the goal by herself, but there's a foul drawn. An attempt to make that goal. Can they capitalize on this free position here? Team USA Edmonton on the left, trying to defend Levy Smith. She goes in by herself and tries to shoot, but got saved by Shea Dolce. Bounced on the ground and went out. But they didn't manage to chase it back, so Team USA gets a ball and restarts brings it over. Colasante takes it to Shea Dolce, to Baker. Baker gets it up through transition there. Edmonton. Ooh. So Ali Riley's pass got almost intercepted, but they still get the pass. And wow, Edmonton, first goal of the game. She drives in herself on the left elbow. First goal for Edmonton this game, number 34 USA. She's a defender, and still they managed to get a goal. Wow. USA now 20, Israel 0. Wow, one-handed grab by Emma Muchnik. They're winning that draw. Lopinto now on the left elbow. And we have Poliski, passes it down to the bottom. Elemo, Taylor, Levy. Poliski again, and up top now, tries to drive. Colasante, sorry. That was Muchnik, sorry. Oh, it got intercepted, so good job on goalie. First time, I think, to see her, Chaimovic on Israel. And balls back to Chaimovic. She looks for a clear, a little bit miss catch there. Number 24, Zer on Israel, lost that possession. Ooh, they must be very careful with it. They're struggling to clear past their defensive zone. I think the last touch was Team USA, so Israel will get to start with the ball again. So ball currently now at goalie. Eden Chamovic. But not a good clear there, unfortunately, to Levy Smith. So Levy gets it and swings it up top. Muchnik. Lopinto. Levy looks for a pass going down. Oh, that was a foul on USA, so it's a turnover to Israel. Sorry, apologies, I did not see what that was, very discreet. So Levy Smith tries to take it up and she dodges around two USA players. Draws a foul there, so she gets to keep the possession. USA putting high pressure on the rise. Cumin tries to run through really fast for it now. Barely passes. She made a missed pass there, but she had pressure there. So Maddie Taylor all by herself there, fast break and goal. Levy to Maddie Taylor just now after an interception almost from the defensive zone. Team USA still denying possession for Team Israel, so quickly gets another goal. Team USA 21, Israel 0. Manny Taylor comes from Northwestern University. Kate Levy is going into University of North Carolina. So with a few minutes left on second quarter, ball still possession by Team USA. Dora, Barrett, and now Rudolph. Barrett. Ball's on top. Barrett tries to use that pick by Rudolph. Drives it in herself and shoot. She shot. Bounce shot right on goalie Eden Chamovic's legs and gets into the back of the net. And that's the first half of the game. Team USA 22, Israel 0. What a game right now. Can Coach Claire from Team Israel manage to talk the players into a good energy, come back out, play harder? Team Israel is still looking very happy there with a little cheer and dance. I mean, who won't if you get a chance to play against Team USA, huh? Even though we're losing. Let's see what Team Israel can come back out with after the halftime break. And Team USA currently has a few players with some goals in, tallying 22, so let's stay tuned for the second half.
Our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. You play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport. governed globally by World Lacrosse. We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
This September, history will be made. 38 national teams will compete for glory. Some have waited 5 long years. Others have waited their whole lives. For the first time, a men's and women's champion will be crowned. Witness history among the world's biggest lacrosse stars. This September, history will be made. 38 national teams will compete for glory. Some have waited 5 long years. Others have waited their whole lives. For the first time, a men's and women's champion will be crowned. Witness history among the world's biggest lacrosse stars.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the second half of the game. Third quarter of the game. Yes, so that's second half. So we just had a half time there. Current score is USA 22. Israel will still be trying to get a score off. So first half right now. There's many scorers on Team USA, mainly number 4 Taylor with 5 goals and 1 assist, number 15 Muchnick with 3 goals and 1 assist, number 29 Rudolph with 2 goals, number 30 Duffy with 3 goals, 31 Alemo with 4 goals and 4 assists, and number 14 Lupinto with 2 goals, 4 assists. Number 32 Barrett with 1 goal there. So it's a good spread for Team USA. Here we go, quarter 3. Just waiting on the officials' confirmation to start. Both teams are remaining with their same drawers on the circle. FK against number 7 Israel Levy Smith, and FK gets up with the possession from the draw. Over to Levy. Levy to Edmondson. Edmondson up, passes over back to Levy. Ball's up top. And there was an offside there by Team USA. A rare mistake. Ball's back to Team Israel. Starting it off by Levy Smith, number 7. Let's see if they can clear it back up. Going through and double teaming. Chasing really hard there, USA. Wow, relentless. Team USA is sure wanting the ball back. They will not give up. There's a foul by Team USA. Israel gets to keep the possession. Levy Smith drives it through, draws 3 defenders, tries to do a low shot, but officials called a foul already, so she will get the free position there. Levy Smith gets a third hash, and officials keep blowing because there's an issue setting up that off free position there, and she takes it herself, goes in, and shot a little high behind the goal. It went out. Good job, there's a teammate there. Number 12, Byerly. Byerly chases the ball up, but draws another foul by Levy Smith, so she gets the second hash this time. And she goes in again by herself, takes it, bounces, and finds the back of the net. First score for Israel in this game. That puts 1 on the scoreboard. Israel, USA 22. Great effort there, Levy Smith. Important situations, Levy Smith comes to the rescue. Let's go, Israel. Team USA is going to probably fight back harder after this goal. And a draw, one-handed grab by Epke. Over to Shea Baker. Baker takes it up to the offensive zone. Plays up top, goes around. Looking for a teammate there. Brings it behind. Riley. Riley to Dora. Dora over to Rudolph. Baker tries to do a pick, and she shoots. Shea Baker. Number 44, USA. Tries to set a pick for Rudolph. Comes open up. Free rolls out and wide open in the middle. USA now is 23. Israel 1. Draws up onto FK side, so easily grab that ball. Passes it backwards to Baker. Baker in the midfield. Pass it over to the other side of the field. Finds Rudolph. Rudolph brings it around. Now looking for a teammate. Back down to Dora. And now they're playing behind the goal at X with Riley. Riley brings it up top. Baker in the middle. And Rudolph again tries to drive, but brings it back out. And they are turning the ball around and around outside, looking for a play. And finds, and scores. Dora finds number 32, Riley, I think, yes. 37, Riley. So it was Ali Riley with that score. USA 24, Israel 1. And the draw's up really high. Emma Mushnick gets it, number 15 USA, brings it to Riley. Riley takes it down to X. Ball's behind the goal now at USA offensive zone. Number 3 Dora, looking for a pass, no pass, so she passes it back to the other side, back to Riley, and brings it up. Poliski brings it to Mushnick. And the ball's the other side with Rudolph. Rudolph brings it top. She looks for a teammate, tries to dodge around. Passes it back down. Dora to Rudolph. Almost. Rudolph didn't make a good decision. And passes it off to Riley. Brings it round, crease roll, and shot. Officials have called for something. Oh, it's a rough check on Team Israel. Oh. Yes, so Team Israel, number 13. Yago Gava, midfield, will have 2 minutes off on a yellow card for that dangerous check there. Whilst USA tries to shoot that goal. So USA is now player up. Team USA has changed up the drawer. And a delay of game, I think, by Team Israel. So USA starts the ball from center by Duffy. Swings around, Duffy gets it over to Rudolph. Rudolph brings it behind to Dora. Dora passes it across up top. Duffy tries to draw the shooting space. As she does. So she will get the free position here on the top hash. the most ideal angle there towards for the penalty shot. But she didn't take it. And Rudolph tries to shoot between the two Israeli defenders. Got saved by Chamovic. But Team USA regained the possession, so they will play again. Riley wide open in the middle. Nobody was covering her. USA, number 37, Ali Riley, make that shot. That adds up to 26 to USA. So Israel is still a player down. Their defenders will need, the unit will need to communicate a bit better, try to cover and pick up players a little bit sooner. They'll need to mark up in between the players so that they can take care of two each. We're back to the draw. FK again, draw to her own side, so it's easy pick up for her. And over to Edmondson. Edmondson brings it to Baker. Oh, a bit of a mistake there with USA with a missed catch. Ball went out of bounds, so Team Israel will get the ball back. Regains possession. Ball's at goalie Eden Chajmovic. Team USA try to reshuffle their riding team. Passes it over. Dobrikin. Number 5, Dobrikin. Couldn't pass, but got picked up by Barely. Barely is trying to bring it up through the midfield and got double teamed and pushed. So Team USA on a foul. Another double team trying to push her out, and she tries to do a ground ball roll to her teammate whilst making that draw. And this is a third quarter hydration break right now. We have just over 5 minutes left of this quarter. Israel with the possession, so let's see if they can make good play off this. So the game before this game, it was Wales against Haudenosaunee, and Wales won 8-6. So Wales have secured second position in their pool and advances to quarterfinals. So with current standings at the moment, Pool A, USA and Puerto Rico is through to quarterfinals. Pool B, Canada, Wales. Pool C, Australia and Italy. Israel starts with the ball. Number 12, Byerly brings it back around up top. She's keeping her feet moving, of course, because of the two double teams, but unfortunately got checked out of bounds. So Team USA regains the possession and looks for Muchnik in the middle, and she shoots. Nice feed by Colasante. Colasante looks right ahead and sees Muchnik. Wide open free. Score is now USA 7, Israel 1. Energy is still happy and positive by Team Israel, cheering on their teammates there from the bench. And Epke, another draw to herself on her side, picks up. Baker, pass it over to Dora. Dora looks for a pass to teammate, back to Baker. Rudolph up top to the other side. Barrett to back to Dora. Through Poliski, and a goal! Shea Baker. Her second or third goal now, Shea Baker. What teamwork from USA. Both of their attacking lineup works really well together. And Epke again, possession from draw. Looks for a teammate. Dora got defended, so she's taking it herself, running around. Passes to Levy back down, and to Rudolph. Muchnik on the left elbow, back down to Dora. Now it's X Filipinto. Oh, sorry. Apologies, that was Poliski. And now Dora passes back up top and comes back down and around. Now it's up top with Muchnik. Flips it over to Rudolph. Rudolph sees some space, but she didn't take it. They are playing it around, being very patient and no rush at all with such a high leading score. Dora, Poliski, out to Riley. Riley looks for a pass. They're really not in a rush, so with just over 1.5 minutes left for this third quarter, and there's a feed there, but a foul was drawn. Kate Levy will take the free position there from the foul on Team Israel. She takes the center hash. Goes for it and passes it off. Riley over to the other side. Muchnik, just a little miscatch there, but she manages to face it back. Almost. Picks it up again. Balls up top with Rudolph. Rudolph looking for that pass, but back around. Dora behind the goal there. At X, Poliski. Oh, nice interception by Corey Kuhlman of Team Israel. Corey Kuhlman brings it up, but checked by USA. Double teamed. Brings up Muchnik, brings it up top. And back into USA zone. That was such a shame there. Really good attempts, Team Israel. Riley now pass the ball back to Dora now, over to Muchnik, and we play again. That was a long attacking zone, and Rudolph fed to Levy. Levy shot, bounce into the net. That's the end of third quarter. And USA now 29. USA now, I think 29 there. 29. Sorry. Yes, USA now 29, Israel 1. That was a beautiful attempt play by Israel. Just a little bit of a shame there. They couldn't keep the possession. I guess they'll just need to like look a little more ahead and get free to pass before those double teaming comes to the ball carrier. You know, just need to get ahead, move the ball quicker, because USA does cover really fast. So let's see what fourth quarter will bring. And the quarter break is over. Players are getting back to the last quarter of the game. With Team Israel playing against Team USA. USA in white, Israel in blue. And we go again. Oh, both teams tried to do a one-handed grab from the jaw on the circle, but there was a foul, so Team Israel gets the possession from the start of the jaw. Corey Kuhlman in the middle, runs it over. FK chases, but Corey is a little faster, so USA defender foul. Israel gets to keep the ball. We have Marco Vici. Yep, drawing the foul there, Marco Vici. So she keeps the ball. And she will look for a teammate to try and pass to before the pressure comes. Double teaming around the head. Team USA, number 7, Caitlin Davies, have gotten a card. So 2 minutes off for Team USA. And they will be player down. Can Israel take this opportunity and capitalize on it? Corey Kuhlman with the ball, tries to dodge pass, feeds it into the middle. Marco Vici does a bounce shot, and she finds the back of the net. That makes 2 for Israel. USA 29. In goal for USA, Francesca Argentieri. And draw again. FK gets it. Over to Colasante. Colasante pass around from Riley to Poliski. Poliski brings it down now to X. What will they do? They're looking for a pass, and it goes back around top. O'Brien looks for a pass, but dodges around. And she rolls around her defender. Number 12 of Israel barely, and she makes that shot. Top right corner of the goal. Regan O'Brien. Her first goal of the game. This puts USA on 30, Israel 2. Israel now has changed up the drawer. Now number 12, Amelia Bayerly makes that draw, but still Epke comes up with it. Team USA possession. Edmondson brings it up. Gets it into the offensive zone. Poliski up to Levy. Levy brings it down. Passes off to Riley at X. Ball's at the other side with Dora and back up. Muchnick, Rudolph. And now back on GLE. Dora to Muchnick. Now back across with Levy. Levy on the right elbow. X with Riley. Riley passes to Dora. Dora tries a roll, crease roll, sorry. She goes back to the other side and feeds it over to Muchnick. Muchnick one-on-one. Gets it in the goal. So I guess Muchnick finds the Israel defender Dobrinkin a good match there, so she was confident. Dobrinkin was not able to stop her. USA 31, Israel 2. Eke draws and gets it again. High percentage of possession there for USA. Now Rudolph on the left elbow. Long pass down to X. Riley comes around, tries to call for a teammate. And teammates does a pick and roll up top, but Dora did not see. She rolls around, brings it back up top. Rudolph does the pick and roll with, that was O'Brien. So O'Brien tries to give a pick for Rudolph. Rolls around and passes over to O'Brien, but did not connect. So they drew a foul there. So Regan O'Brien will start with free penalty. Back up top, Rudolph. They are moving the ball around really fast. Poliski finds a cut and shoots. USA moves the ball around really fast and well, so Team Israel is struggling to cover the backside, leaving number 24, USA Poliski, free for that cut and shoot. So it's a quick timeout here. That should be a 90 seconds quick timeout. USA now 32, Israel 2. And Israel team is still, you can see, very good energy. Keeping it up, the positivity there. Great attitude. They are still hustling hard. Just over 8.5 minutes left for the final quarter of this game. See what Israel can do to fight back a little bit more. Here we go. And draws up really high FK, one-handed grab. Over to Dora. And Levy up top. Brings it around. Poliski looking for teammates. Gets it at X with Riley. Riley is taking her time. Back to Poliski behind. Looking for some moves on top by the teammates. Rudolph to Levy. Long pass across. Muchnik to Dora. Back down at X. Riley, Poliski. And Poliski is trying to move as well. Back over to Rudolph. Flips it over to Levy. Levy back down to X with Poliski. Poliski is looking for that cross passes, but nobody there yet. Riley tries to cut in, but got defended. Still with the ball here. Riley. Back up top, Dora. And Levy through Muchnik, and now Rudolph. Rudolph gets a nice pickoff, but did not use that. Nice switches from Team Israel. Levy goes back down to Riley on the bottom and finds Rudolph in the middle. She tries to shoot but didn't take it. Almost an interception by Tori Bates there, Team Israel goalie. Ball is recovered by USA. Rudolph gets the ball, comes up on top. Dora goes behind to Riley. Riley to Poliski. Poliski moves around. Rudolph. Levy tries to do a pick but comes back out. Was not used by Rudolph. And Levy tries to go for a dodge and comes back out. Passes around. Now Dora has it on the other side. Now behind with Riley. Riley carries it. Still looking for a pass behind the crease. Dora to Levy up top. USA is keeping that possession for sure. This is a very long offensive set right now. Poliski behind. Looking for that. Team Israel's doing a really great job keeping up with Team USA one-on-one. They are not letting them get through. 5:30 left on this quarter. Rudolph gets the ball top, drives it in herself, draws a double and shooting space. Number 12, Israel. Amelia Bailey will start behind Rudolph. Rudolph gets the third hash. Free position there. Is she going to take it or pass it off? And she passes it across to the right. Levy to Poliski, back to Rudolph on top, in the middle, free and shot. Team Israel just couldn't slide in time. And Rudolph gets a free hand to goal. But what a hold off by Team Israel. That was a very long offensive play by Team USA, and Israel's done a good job there. Team USA 33, Israel 2. A little bit of a change of personnel there by Team Israel. Bailey on the draw against Epke. Epke comes up with it again. And here we go. USA gets it on the offensive side. Poliski, X. Barrett. Barrett in the top right. Brings it back down. Poliski. Back up to Barrett. Okay, then Barrett looks for a friend up top. Swings it around. We have Grace Callahan here. With O'Brien. O'Brien to Barrett. Barrett still with it. Poliski. Poliski playing up top here. Maybe doing something with Barrett there. Sets her a pick. Whilst ball's down at X. Riley. They're trying to do something here. USA not rushing at all. O'Brien goes to set the pick for Callahan. Yep, Callahan over to Barrett. Barrett still brings it around. Nice cover by Gal Zur of Israel defense. Big swing back down to X, Dora. Riley across. Up top, nobody was on 32 Barrett, but she shot behind the back, around the world, and got saved by Israel goalie Tori Bates. Now, Israel has the possession. They must be very careful, take their time, not to rush. And a nice 2-on-1 there. Clears it up. And number 5, Dobikin tries to get through 2 defenders of USA. Gets to keep the possession as USA made a foul. Can she clear the midfield and into their offensive zone? Passes behind to Levy. Lost that pass. So unfortunate. So ball went out of bounds. Turnover back to Team USA. Argenteri, Team USA goalie. She is with the ball. Clears it up to Edmondson. Edmondson brings it through the midfield and successfully into the offensive zone. Finds nice goal there. Finds O'Brien and feeds it over. Feeds it over to. She feeds it over to Dora, number 3. That's Poliski there. So Poliski with the goal, number 24, USA. That brings USA 34, Israel 2. And we have just about 1 minute left, 20 seconds left of this game. A high draw there, Israel almost got it, but the ground ball came up with Callahan. USA Callahan, and that's the game. Finished, USA 34, Israel 2. Congratulations, USA. They get to keep the top overall seed for this tournament, going through to quarterfinals.